Who you gonna call right now? Right now. Who you gonna call right now? I mean, really? Who? Because it's so early in the morning. Who are you going to call at 8:11 in the morning? I would call my mom. No, I would call my brother at 8:11 in the morning. I would call Sybil at 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. I think that's about it. Because it's 8:11. Usually, I mean, it's 11:11. You know it's 11:11. I don't even know if anybody's here. I'm live. I'm just talking to myself, but I do that anyway. Cheers. It is Saturday, May 15th, 2021. Can you believe it? That fast? Poof. New Year's Eve, we had a big party. Poof. I'm just wondering, am I here with people? Is it public? Let me go back and find me. I'm trying to find myself. Oh, okay. 3 people. Let's see. Who are these people that are up? Julie Lewis. I could call you. You're right, Julie. Thank you. I could call you at 3 in the morning. So I guess if I can call you at 3 in the morning, I could call you at 8 in the morning. And yes, you could call me at 8 in the morning. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So it is Saturday. I am in Seattle. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's been a stunning, stunning week so far. And because my week started in the middle of the week, so it's not the full week yet. But flowers are blooming and it's warm. And yesterday we walked all over the place. We walked like 14,000 steps. Yeah. To some really nice restaurants and had some great food and really great cocktails. Yeah. Anyway, today, so that was, well, I just have to acknowledge Alex and being such a marvelous co-host yesterday. And hopefully she'll be on again soon. And then also Greta Flowers. Wow, she's amazing. Last night's show, totally shareable. Worthy of being shared amongst all of your friends. Thursday night show. Nothing about Armando is not worthy. Because Armando is just worthy, period. But Thursday night show with Carol. Give me a break. Give me a break. I might have to call her today just so I won't call it, well, it's not even 8 in the morning there anymore. I think it's 10. But I need to see the painting before June 3rd. I just do. But yeah, between last night and the night before and the night before that, iguanas, artists, and more artists. They're all artists. All my friends are artists. Just like One More Saturday Morning artist of... He's artist of people, I think. I think Jeff Metzger is an artist of people and a particular dog by the name of Layla. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend and many of yours, Jeff Metzger. What's up? Hi.
Hi.
You're all
Happy. Well, hello, Seattle.
Hello, Seattle. Hello, Seattle.
Oh, look at this. You got a shirt.
I got a shirt.
Atta girl.
I got
Atta
a
girl.
shirt. I was going to get a hat, but it was like $45 and I knew I would lose it, so I didn't get one.
There you go.
But I will. Dead and Company and Hawks, and what's the hat?
Hawks. Wait a minute. Let me get this all set up here.
You're all set. When
Oh, look who just popped in. Come here, little girl. Well, come here. There they come. Come.
Lillian is in love with two iguanas and a kitten.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, girl.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
You can look out the window while we talk. Yeah, what's going on? I thought you were.
Eyeliner. I just love her
You
eyes.
got, she likes looking out the window. Okay, so she'll look out the window.
Look at those. Lillian had those.
Yeah, there's that. Okay, so now
Muscular thighs.
she's got muscular thighs. Huh? You got muscular.
Is she looking for the Amazon truck to bring her next
Yeah.
treat
Or
toy?
squirrels or whatever she can, whatever's out there. She's just yeah.
Hi,
Dog.
Layla.
Hi, Layla.
Hi, pretty girl. What?
Well, there you go. My mug and Layla's butt. You know, that's what you got today.
That's cool. I'm in Seattle. I like this early morning talk show thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on in your life? Where are you going today? What are you doing?
Well, Lisa is about to leave shortly for her training at the Wildlife Center. She's volunteering. They finally found a spot where she could go for a 2-hour training.
Cool.
The place where she took the squirrel a few weeks ago.
What's his name? What's the name? Pat? What was the name of the squirrel?
What she named this? I forgot what she named this squirrel.
Chris, Pat. I don't remember. What was it? It's a
I forgot.
it's a what do you call it? Name.
I don't know.
Flowing. Gender fluid name. Nice tail.
What was the name she used? Yeah, it was a.
Not
remember.
Pat. Not
Go
Craig.
ask. Go ask Mom what she named the squirrel.
Go ask. She'll tell you. Well, Dad, I think it was. Yep.
So we're gonna hang out and do something. I guess I gotta entertain the one who requires constant entertainment.
She has a very cat-like tail.
Oh, the windshield wiper. Yeah.
And she does. Lillian does. Is a very proud. She keeps her tail up in the air.
She does.
Lillian has a friend now. She weighs half the size. You know how I always think Lillian is so small.
Right.
This dog is 5.5 pounds.
That's really little.
She's little. Her name is Malia. She's a little dark-haired, eyeliner. She's a tough cookie. She'll be on the show one of these days. But I'm living in a house with Malia, 2 cats, and a cat that Lillian is absolutely over the moon for, and 2 iguanas.
I want an iguana. You want an iguana?
The iguanas are bigger
Would
than...
you like to have a kitty cat to play with here? Would you like to have a kitty cat? No, you want breakfast. Is that? Oh, you want breakfast.
Hi, Layla. Hi, pretty girl.
Who's talking to you?
Hi, pretty girl. Hi. Do you know you're a pretty girl?
Where are you going? You know if she wants to play or she wants to
Eat.
Wants to eat. One of the two.
Fast or off, is my father.
Yes, she gets up at full speed. So we went out to dinner last night for Allie's birthday. So we took her to the Bone Adventure yesterday to let her play with the dogs and run her to exhaustion.
Does that really happen? Because it didn't happen for Lillian until she was about 7, where she would.
Well, we're not sure. This place is gigantic, and then they have all these different outdoor quote unquote rooms, patios and areas, and they have cameras, so you can go on and watch. You can go find your dog.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So if she's in one of the cameras, you have to keep scrolling through each of the rooms, and you find her, and she's. So I don't think she's 100% all in on the place. She's gone now several times for her half days, and but she was mission was accomplished because she came back and she was crash, and so she easily went to her crate last night to sleep. When we came home, we didn't even hear her
Really?
whine. Literally, she was completely conked out. Took her a minute even after we were home to kind of come to. So fine,
That's cool. Yeah, I went to 2 different dog parks yesterday with Lillian. He's not interested. He's so not interested. All the dogs.
Really?
Oh no, she just sits there. And then we met this big Great Pyrenees yesterday on the walk. She loved this dog. She loved this dog, but she's not a park girl. Really not a park girl. What did you have for dinner?
A little bit of everything. We kind of blew it out at the French place. That's Allie's favorite place. And this is now, well, it
How
would
old
have
is
been
she?
4 years in a row. How old is she? 31.
She's my niece's age. My niece is going to be 32, 31 or 32. Okay. So what do you have at a French place?
And so
Escargot,
we
mussel.
did have escargot. I went for the traditional. I went for escargot and coq au vin.
Oh.
And they make it very good there. It's really, it's,
Have you ever made it?
no, probably wouldn't. There's only two restaurants fancy, nice restaurants that I can think of that I would actually order chicken in. Because normally, you don't order chicken in places, you order different things. But this is only one of two places that I would go to order chicken
Where's the other one?
in New York.
Which one?
Called Marc Forgione.
Marc
Yeah.
Forgione?
Marc Forgione, Forgione. Marc Forgione is in Tribeca.
Okay.
It's in Tribeca.
I'll check it out.
One of our
I'm
favorite.
going to be there at the end of in Labor Day weekend. Just saying.
Well, I haven't told anybody, but I'm toying with the notion, because I haven't seen Kevin for a while, is to go. Well, no, to go see the Dead and Company show there, and then I can spend a day or two with the boys.
When is it? I haven't even looked at
That's
this.
August 20th in New York,
I knew it was later in the summer.
so that's a possibility.
Well, you must meet up with our friend Gary Lambert if you do that, if you can.
I would say that given the show being in Queens, my guess is he probably will be there.
Like he could walk there, kind of thing. So you're going to Mexico.
Gary caught on to my irreverence last night.
Oh,
I didn't realize we're in part of the same large Facebook group on Bruce called Bruce Book.
okay. Bruce Book.
So I think there's like 9,000 members. So somebody posts when Bruce accepted the award the other night for Woody Guthrie Award. He gives a little online speech, for pre-recorded speech, and drops that he's got another record he's going to release soon. And so I comment on that. I said, again, so didn't he just release one? Isn't enough?
Another one.
Another enough? And I put, because I suspected that some people would take me seriously, I still put a little eye winking emoji. Just doesn't that give a clue that perhaps that I'm being a little bit? But you should have seen the people that jumped in my face. And Gary, because other people I think he did the laugh thing, because he knew exactly that I was being. So I had to go on, and I had to cover myself, and I said, apparently, some people missed the emoji as evidence of my facetiousness. And then I said, so just to be clear, if I were king for a day, I would have him empty the vault and release everything. So,
can you imagine what that vault really is? I mean, he's so prolific. I can't.
These are recorded, unreleased songs. I talked to my friends about it. We think probably at least 200.
Oh, probably. I mean, it's like Prince or Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder has so much music that we've never heard. So much music that we've never heard. Mm-hmm. I know this for a fact. Prince, obviously, it's starting to leak out there. But yeah, Bruce Springsteen, I'm sure. I mean, I have friends. I write songs, a few a year. My friend Bev used to write a song every day. Every single day. She's like, I wrote a song today. I'm like, Bev, you wrote a song last week. She's like, no, I write one every day. My friend Ira Marlowe, same thing. Thousands and thousands of songs that we've never heard of these great songwriters. So imagine having the ability to record, like you said, a full-on album with your band. your leisure, like Bruce book. That's funny. I like that.
So, and I think, I don't know if it's public or anybody can, I don't know. But so to those who are watching, among the many millions that are watching us now,
There are five of us here right
those
now.
those who took me seriously, I wasn't serious. I look forward to the record being released. I can't wait for another record to be released.
You know, you could share this to that group. You could share it to that group. Melanie Demore is here. Mama Grace is here. Mama Grace goes, I just love Jeff Metzger. I can't wait to meet him. Speaking of, are you guys coming up in June? Jeff?
I don't think so.
Come on.
We've got a Palm Springs. Well, I'm going to Denver to the Red Rocks. Then we have to be in the desert for the taste pre-wedding.
Now, are you staying at that same groovy place?
So yeah, so I think the plan right now is we have to, so the tasting and all this stuff is way in advance of the wedding, to check everything out. So it's done. So she wants us there, so parents will be there.
Is the wedding in Palm Springs?
Yes, in Palm Desert, or Rancho Mirage, which is,
okay.
Yeah, so she arranged everything, and now she's going to do the tasting. So I think what we are going to do is because it's like 40 minutes from the Ottawa places, go up the mountains and stay there like 3 days and do that again. So we're going to go actually twice in the summer because what do you call the time in August during the meteor showers? I don't say it right. The Perseic, you know what that's called?
Yeah, I knew what it was until you said it.
I never can say it right. Anyway,
the showers.
Lisa has been dying to do that for years. And trying to find a place where you can actually see them, and not have to drive in the middle of the night to go out and look. So this will be perfect. So we've got the Idlewild place for the
how fun.
So you can get us to come on. I'm sure your people wouldn't mind to show at like 3 a.m, and we can watch the meteor showers.
Do it. Why not?
Anyway, so no Norca.
Well, I think Naomi is going to be heading up. Armando's going to be there. My friend.
When? Up in Lake County?
Yeah.
When?
My gigs, I start the gigs on June. I always have to look. June 5th is a Saturday, and then the 5th at a brewery, and the 6th at the hotel. So I think some people are coming in on the 5th. Pam is coming in on the 5th. Miles is going to be there. Miles' father. Yeah, there's like this whole Filipino group, Japanese friends of mine all coming from that, but I forget what they call themselves. Not the clan, but something fun, a fun family band. So they're going to be there. Armando's going to be there. Mama Grace is going to be there. My sister might even show up, Melanie. Melanie might even show up. I don't know. But a little bit of the crew, a pre-Red Farm crew. West Coast Red Farm crew at the Tall Man. Beautiful hotel out in the middle of nowhere, but great wine. Great.
Well, there's great wine everywhere.
No, there is not.
There's great wine everywhere.
Everywhere?
Everywhere has great wine.
Well, yeah, if you get it from certain places.
But every region has its,
Have you ever had wine in New Jersey? I have.
Have you?
I've have a winery in New Jersey.
Now? Well, that wouldn't be on my top 10 list of the best wine regions, but
they have great wine there. But yeah.
What we did have was, you go up in between Niagara Falls and the border is where the ice wines are.
Like ice wine?
No, really. We tried it. I think when we were up there once. It's just an interesting process.
Yeah, they do a lot in Michigan.
Yeah, so how they let everything wait, and they just get it so overripe. Yeah.
My friend Leonard Olson started the whole Michigan wine scene in 1971, and blew it up. But they make cherry wine and blueberry wine, and yeah.
Well, that's what we started with when I was 15. With Boone's Farm, Strawberry Hill, and what was the other one? There was
MD 2020. Do you remember?
Huh?
You remember Mad Dog 2020?
Oh my God! In my fraternity, the hardcores,
Oh.
the hardcores went for the Mad Dog,
Ooh.
and it would get them hammered. Oh.
I think because it's just this concentrated sugar alcohol, like brain freeze thing.
Hmm.
Julie Luce might show up. Julie Luce, come on, Julie, take a day off and just cruise up to the Tall Man. It's a wonderful hotel. Come on, Jeff, just one night. Fly into Sacramento on Saturday. Drive over. It's a beautiful drive. Do the shows and then leave Monday morning.
Fly to Denver from San
When is
Francisco.
Denver? What's the date?
That's Tuesday, Wednesday. The shows in
Oh yeah, yeah. Go get it. Go get a new tie dye and on Telegraph in Berkeley, and then fly out. That's the fun part. Well, there you'll have a bunch of people there too, but flying out to the shows is always the fun part. Flying from Oakland or San Francisco to the shows.
Well, I'm going to go in early and see my sister-in-law who was there.
Fun.
Lisa is still toying with the notion of going to see her.
Go, Lisa, go.
If we do it, we'd probably leave on Saturday if we did that to go. So we need to be back because we leave the following Saturday for the desert, Isle of Wild. So all that's still in
And where will Layla go when you go? Does she go?
Again, she did great when we were in Mexico. So, she loved it there. They love having her. Yeah. So we have we've done it for her dog for 8 years. So it's, they get along great together. So they got the program down.
Speaking of Mexico, Patty's there right now. She's going zip lining today and jungle excursion. Tell me about this house next door to the hotel.
Oh, in San Pancho? Casa Nayali. Casa Nayali is it's on the street around the corner from the hotel.
On the street
it's on Americana Latina, on Latina.
Okay.
And you know where that, the restaurant, the Taquitos, the Taqueria de Arboritos?
Arboritos, yes. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So if you're walking from the main drag, away from the main drag, up Latina, Arboritos on your left.
Yeah.
Let me make it better. It's directly across the street from the yoga studio.
Okay.
Directly across the street. And it's and inside there is you walk into this courtyard and there is a structure to your left, which is a kitchen downstairs, open air kitchen covered, and an apartment upstairs. And then the courtyard extends far back, in which there's a yard and a new swimming pool.
So the rooms are above the kitchen?
Yes.
Like 2 rooms or whatever above the kitchen?
2 bedrooms up there, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, the place, the main place I normally stay at, they're selling, which, Carolyn and Jonathan they kind of were not the first to go down there, but they bought a bunch of property, like 50 lots, and developed them. And
all in San Pancho?
Yeah. In the 70s, late 70s.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And they have this incredible compound that is mostly outdoor. The kitchen is the kitchen is inside. The living area is it's more Bali inspired than it is Mexico. But they just moved up into the mountains Chapala. They're selling their place, and that's the place I stayed at for years. And then I started staying at my other friend's house, a couple other people, but I want to stay with the crew.
We met a woman there you may know. She lives this big house. If you're facing the yoga studio, okay, on Latina, it's like 1 or 2 houses to the left. The big compound in there. She's got a couple. Her name's Jennifer. You know Jennifer?
If I saw her, perhaps.
Probably. Blonde.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, when you're there for a week and you start to remember, Rob Morocco just woke up. Rob Morocco, do 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 do. Rob Morocco and Carol are going to be there. I mean, we're talking about it right now like it's not. It's so far away. February is going to be like this, like this. Wake up, Rob. Wake up, wake up, wake up. So everyone who's thinking about going, get a room. Go get a room. Because we'll have a party. Someone asked me the other day if I want to do a, what do they call it? Oh. Wait, I got to look it up just because you'll know what I'm talking about, but I can't remember what he said the word is. It's like that other word we were talking about. He wants me to try doing a, hold on here, you guys. Oh gosh. A spin-off of 11:11, which I have thought about doing at 1:11.
Wait. You're going to do it more than twice a day?
Well, just for 1 minute and 11 seconds. Because that could be anywhere. You could be anywhere. I go, Jeff, jump on. 1 minute and 11, 1:11. So I might have a co-host. We're discussing his contract now.
Whatever works.
Gracie might run it. She could run the show.
Grace is in Lake County?
He's in Lake County. She's drinking wine in the county. There was a fire yesterday in Ukiah, but I didn't want to talk about it. But it was just, it was contained. But it's starting early this year. There's not enough. There's a lot of snow up here, though. I'm hoping, I was doing a rain dance last night. What are you having for dinner tonight?
I got some of the fish from the
New Zealand
place, which I'll eat up. They do kind of I guess it would be like a breaded sole that they have all the time there. Delicious, and we just heat that up, and then I'll make something with it. And I haven't got that far yet.
What are you having for breakfast? Do you do a smoothie or a juice?
Smoothie or greens, or weekends I may have some, have eggs. I don't know. I'm taking this 1 hour at a time here.
A lot of questions, Jenna.
I've got to get, because I've got let's see, from like 9 to 1, I'm on dog sitting duties.
Did she ever find out if the squirrel made it? Pat, Chris?
She hasn't found out. I don't know if she'll be able to find out, because I don't know if they actually track every individual one. But she'll be there today. I'm sure she'll ask.
Once a year, yeah. Like when I used to do a skate-a-thon, a muscular dystrophy skate-a-thon when I was a child, and it was a 24-hour. And Rob thinks so too. Should do a 24-hour once a year special. What day? What would have to be a special day? 24 hours. That means you guys would all have to come on.
Well, 11/11. I mean, it should be 11/11, obviously. That's going to be
November 1st.
November 11. Yeah, it would have to be. That's what you're.
All right.
How long in Seattle?
Friday-ish, Saturday-ish.
Another week. Okay.
Another week. I flew in Tuesday, and I've been learning how to take care of iguanas, how to feed them, and pick them up. And my friend lives in this big, beautiful house with a nice garden and a gardener by the name of Greta Flowers. And
have you figured out what part of town you're in so that we can...
I'm in Leshai. Leshai.
How do you spell that?
Leichi. Leish. Here, let me... I don't know.
I'll look it up.
I'm looking it up now. Leschai. Yes, Leshai. Near Lake Washington.
If you get if your host gets tired of you being there for too long, you know, it
He's
sounds
not
like the
even
Gates
here.
sounds like the Gates compound has plenty of extra rooms too now.
I
Oh,
met,
she's not there. Oh, you're there by yourself.
well, there's other people here. I actually met Bill Gates in let me think, 1992, because I had a friend that was working closely on a project with him, and I went to, and my friend, like, they did a big, release thing, and I was sitting next to this guy, and he was like this, backstage.
That would be him.
And I go, I didn't know who it was. I go, are you okay? I'm just nervous. I'm fine. Could have been a whole different story. So I talked him down for a little bit. We did a little breath thing, and he was like, but yeah, there's probably a lot of rooms where maybe they're full. I won't even go there. So I'm in Leshai, and I can walk whoop, down the hill. In fact, Greta and I are going to go whoop, on a hike to Lake Washington today. Yesterday I was at Pike's Market and went to the museum and walked outside and did the outdoor sculpture park and went to 2 dog parks, 2 restaurants, 2 cocktails. Fabulous day with my friend Alex. We had a really good time. Today, hiking. Tonight, Gary Lambert. Tomorrow, hey, do you have a nice bathtub?
Yes.
Perhaps, would you ever consider doing the show from the bathtub?
Okay. What is going on here?
Trying to boost the ratings to at least 11 people. I love bathtubs.
You want me to sit in my bathtub?
Yeah, and do the show.
With what amount of clothing?
Whatever you want. Towel, whatever.
With water or without water?
Whatever you want. Bubbles. I'll tell you what, no organic bubble is strong enough. It's got to be the real deal, Mr. Bubbles. Or my nephew or my cousin said Dawn, but I'm not going to do that.
I'm going to have to take that one under
Think about it.
advisement.
Think about it. I think I would like to do it.
That might be crossing a line that I'm just not.
A bathtub, like a whole, like everyone's in their bathtub show.
You're persuasive, but that does have limits. It does have limits.
It could be fun because then people go, "Oh, I like the tile." Ooh, I have rated my tours on the bathtubs that are involved with the tour.
Well, we have a cool bathtub.
Oh, I would imagine you have a cool house. So, is it modern? Oh yeah, William says to not forget the towel. Do you take baths? Are you a bath? Melanie Demore, not a bath.
Very, very rarely.
I bet if you were in the bathtub, you're in there for like 5 minutes and you go, okay, let's go.
Very rarely. No, usually only when I have like an ache or pain and I want to do what do you call it, with the Epsom salt. Probably just mostly that.
So no bath bombs for you.
No bath bombs.
Yeah, they're an Epsom salt bath bomb thing. It's a
If
habit.
I have pains, I'll just pour the salts in the thing and.
Oh yeah, I do that almost every day. Do you know the word Tony?
Wait, before you do that, so our previous house, we redid the bathroom. It's been so long, I may not remember the story. So we decided, okay, let's do one of these
Jetted?
jet bathtubs with the jet streams. Oh my God, you should have seen what happened. They screwed it up and had to. If I remember the story correctly, Lisa remembers all the details, but I think they screwed it up once, and they had to bust it all out. I forgot what the reason was, and redo it. It was the wrong thing or something like this. And then when they go to put the second one in to replace it, the guy slips or something, and loses the tub when they're trying to put it in, and it smashes into the shower, the brand new shower glass doors. Then they have to do it like a third time. This was the never-ending saga of putting a bathtub into our bathroom. Anyway, we don't live there anymore. This bathtub is a freestanding bathtub,
Like
not,
a
not
like a,
built into the. It's freestanding. Yeah.
is it a clawfoot or is it one of those big oval crazy look? Does it look like an egg?
Yeah, it's oval. It's
Is it modern?
I don't know. I mean, I can go show you, but I got to walk across the house, and I'm too lazy.
Okay. Well, maybe sometime you could just do a show from the tub and without water, and we could just see the tub.
Maybe a definite maybe.
Maybe.
Hi, Layla. What are you doing, little girl?
Layla.
Oh, she's giving us the army crawl across the rug, just trying to be cute because it's time for breakfast, right? Is that right, little girl?
Time
Are
for
you getting
breakfast.
breakfast?
I have to go feed the iguanas.
You like the iguana? How big's the iguanas? Oh, big ones.
They're
Are they friendly, or you have to keep your distance?
She's really shy, and he likes to be petted and kind of, he appreciates being petted.
You pet the iguana.
She's had them since they were this big. They're 6 years old. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I sit in they have their own room in the house. And the cats kind of hang out in there also.
What does Lillian think of the iguanas?
He's fascinated by him. She loves him. She sits there and watches him, but she's in love with this cat. Now,
How so? What does she do?
oh, they follow each other around. They nose to nose. The cat like walks by Lillian and like brushes up against Lillian, and then she rolls on her back, and Lillian, she's just fascinated by this cat. Totally in love. I'll send you a couple of photos of them together. They're so cute. Then the other cat is like 3 times bigger than Lillian and actually kind of scares me a little bit. The cat is large. Like, I don't want to make him mad. He's intense. Big black cat. Like this big. He's a giant. He's almost bigger than I am. He's bigger than Layla.
Layla's about 22 pounds.
I bet this cat is about 22 and a half pounds.
I think either 22 pounds or just shy of 22 pounds, something like that. Layla's.
Oh, we had an amazing old turn-of-the-century clawfoot before the fires. It was my favorite place in the house. Yeah, bathtubs are the bomb shit. I'm sorry, Naomi. Yeah, Naomi lost her house in the fire. The Malibu fires.
Ooh.
3 years ago? 3 years ago? Sorry, I don't
Good.
But I think Naomi may be jumping on up to the Lake County.
Well, we'll do it visually. What's that?
This is a mask that my friend Alex designed.
Oh,
She lives she lives in Suquamish. She sells all her art on Bainbridge Island.
tell her she better start selling fast because
Dude, I'm going to I don't care.
the demand is going to shrink.
I like masks. I've been wearing masks for years.
Yeah, so you'll keep wearing it.
I'll always wear a mask. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Oh, so I have a couple more guests that'll be on the show in the next couple of weeks. A doctor who's a pianist and a Pilates teacher. And a what is she? Pleasure-focused healing. My friend is
I'm not going there.
a somatic intimacy educator. Maybe we'll do that show from
The bathtub.
There's a trampoline out here also. There's a lot going on here in this house.
Understood.
What can I say? She's a doctor. She's a doctor. It's nice. Okay.
When is she going to be on?
Naomi?
No, the sexual healer.
Sexual healing, baby, is good for you. Probably this week sometime. She's actually the master gardener around here as well.
So is that going to be an evening show or a morning show, or does it matter? Probably ought to give some thought to that one.
I enjoyed listening to her speak last night. I think she's quite eloquent, and she just has a nice
Sure.
way about her.
I'm having fun with this.
Oh, I know you are. I think maybe we'll have her do. I think I don't know if she's up late because she has to prepare.
Oh,
I don't know. Okay, kids. Jeff has to leave now. Please tell. Did Lisa leave yet? Did she go?
not that I'm aware of.
Now, I really need to have her on the show. Both as just Lisa as cool person, but as the hummingbird whisperer person. Is it happening?
Yeah, she can. She keeps the hummingbirds. She keeps them coming.
Doesn't she? What is it? Something you said? Does she feed them?
Well, when she can go out there and get them to land on her. Not when the dog barks, though.
Lillian just reacted to that.
Layla saw something. Apparently, saw something outside.
What was that? What was that, Mom? Who was that? She's looking around.
Layla apparently saw a bird or a squirrel in the back. Something has got her attention. Lillian heard that.
She's a little army crawling girl now. Also, she wants to go outside. You want to go outside? All right, we're gonna go outside.
Okay, take her outside.
Okay. Thanks, Jeff. Go Hawks.
Go Hawks. Here. There you go.
And they have a new. What's the new team? Is it hockey?
Is it hockey or is it the Kraken? I think Kraken. Yeah.
Kraken.
Something like that. Yeah.
Kraken, something. That's everywhere right now.
Right.
They have good PR. They need. I'm rather impressed with their PR. Oh, Rosalie, thank you. Rap. Have a good one, Jeff.
You too. Bye, all.
Bye, you guys.
Happy Saturday. Yep.
Oh yeah, Alex is the total bomb shit.
Ciao.
One more Saturday morning with Jeff Metzger, everybody. See you next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Bye.
Is that is it a threat or a promise?
Well, I'm asking, sort of. Will we see you next Saturday?
Yes, you will.
Oh yeah, Melanie calls Lisa a hummingbird wrangler.
Wrangler. Hummingbird wrangler. Well, I guess she better come on and talk about the hummingbirds one of these days. What is today? Today's the 15th, so next week's the 22nd. Yeah.
And read us some poetry.
Okay. Ciao.
Bye. I want to see her read poetry to Layla.
Oh, I'll tell her that she'll have to decide, a list of the poetry, hummingbirds.
She could be on she could be a reg. She could be on my 1 minute and 11.
She has her first piano recital this week.
Oh, are you going to record it?
I'm sure I will.
You have to. Maybe go live.
That's up to her.
Come on, Lisa.
She and all the 12-year-olds.
For her, man. That's so cool.
I know. Okay.
See you, man.
Love me tender. That's what she's working on.
Aw. Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay, ciao.
Bye. Funny. So you had, I know, Alex is the total bomb shit. You had a huge jacuzzi bathtub. My father used to build those swim spas that you could nearly swim in. We used it twice in 20. Wow. Yeah. They take a lot to fill up, right? Hummingbird wrangler, Lisa. Lisa's cool. Lisa's tall and cool. Well, some of you have seen her, but I don't know. She's just a cool person. Like I met Jeff, I'm like, oh, Jeff's cool. Then I met Lisa, I'm like, she's really cool. But her name is Lisa, so she's got to be cool, right? All right, kids, it's time to feed. I fed the cats. Lillian will maybe eat on Monday, so that's okay. Iguanas. It's time to feed the iguanas. And they have a humidifier in there that you have to do, and it's just it's a beautiful ritual. Yeah, I'm digging it. All right. I hope you have a wonderful day, Mama Grace. I hope you're having a great day. I am going to go on a hike. I'm going to go take a hike. I will take some photos, and perhaps we'll talk later. Oh, like later, like tonight? One more Saturday night with Gary Lambert. Tonight at 11:11 p.m. Tell your friends, share the show, have a great day. Let me know what's going on in your world. Huge hug. Go Hawks. I'm a Hawks fan now. Because the Niners, I just got kind of, Niners. But I've always, I like Hawks. Except when they're flying towards my dog. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Be nice. Wrangler. Wise thoughts. Wow. Words. And a wonderlust heart. See you in a little while, Mama Grace. On Zoom. Love heart. Really hard. Thanks, Jeff. I can do that. Hey, Mondo. See you tonight.